Grand Slam track.
One of the most exciting things to happen to track and field in the last 2.5 decades, I would say, since the Golden League. Who remembers that? Where the financial benefits was very good. Now, here comes another event that is reminiscent of that time. Michael Johnson and his business associate has launched the Grand Slam Track League. This league promised to bring a lot of financial benefits to the athletes who are participating in this event. The athletes involved have never seen these kind of financial benefit on the circuit, never in the Diamond League history. Earlier today, it was announced that Kingston, Jamaica will play host to the first meet of the Grand Slam Track League on April 4 through 6. Speaking at the press conference, Johnson noted, "We are thrilled to be bringing Grand Slam track to Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaica has such a strong history in this sport. The talent and the love for track here make it a perfect fit for what we are building. It's going to be an incredible event, and we are proud to have Kingston as one of our slam in our inaugural season to kick this whole thing off," said Johnson. The selection of Kingston as a host city highlights Jamaica's central role in global track and field. Honorable Olivia Babsy-Grange, Jamaica Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, expressed her excitement about the announcement, calling it a chance for us to be part of something huge, bringing top athletes to our track and helping the sports grow in a new and exciting way. Gart Gale, who is the president of the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, the JATRAs, emphasized the significance of the event, saying it is a testament to our past and present athletes, whose achievements and legacy have established Jamaica as the track capital of the world. This stellar event promises to bring some of the biggest and most exciting names in track and field, including Jamaican talent like Akira Nugent, Rashawn Clark, and Rochelle Clayton, as well as global stars such as US 400-meter hurdles champion Sidney McLaughlin-Levrone, sprinter Fred Curley and Kenny Bednarik, hurdler Jasmine Camacho-Quinn, and British middle distance runner Josh Kerr. Fans in Kingston will also have the chance to watch rising stars like Quincy Hall, Messiah Russell, and middle distance sensation Yared Naguse. This impressive roster of racers who will compete across 4 slams was selected based on a combination of skills and the potential to deliver head-to-head matchups that promise excitement and drama. Athletes who are in the Grand Slam track roster will race 2 events per slam, competing in categories from sprints and hurdles to middle distance and long distance events. The league has placed an emphasis on direct competition, with no pacers to pacing lights, ensuring that every race is a true contest. Racers will wear their own customized kit, allowing athletes and their sponsors creative freedom in how they present themselves on the track. Tickets will go on sale for this event in Kingston on Friday, December 6 at 10 a.m. local time in Jamaica.
Well, the prize money is crazy. 100,000 per slam, that's 400,000 for the year, because there's 4 slams in 1 year. So potentially I could earn 400,000 in 1 year. I would never think of that in a track and field season without Grand Slam, because last season it was like 10,000 to win the Diamond League and 30,000 to win the Diamond League final. So it would be a lot of races in one season to earn close to that. But now you could run 8 races and become way above everybody else in just one season. Imagine you signing again and again and again every year and winning. It would be crazy for you.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if we didn't think it couldn't. So our team has been down here multiple times, working with J3As, working with the government, looking at the stadium, making sure that we feel confident that we can pull off the type of event at the caliber that we that our athletes deserve, that the fans deserve, and we feel confident that we can do that.
And how do you plan to differentiate Grand Slam track from what's already existing in terms of how you present it to the fans, not only the ones who will be in the stadium, but the ones watching on television?
Yeah, so, again, and reimagining the sport for modern times, the way that young fans, the way that young people consume sports today, the way they consume media today, all of the technology that's available to us. That is one of the things that is going to differentiate Grand Slam track, is we don't have sort of a legacy systems that we have to adhere to. We have a greenfield of opportunity to reimagine the way that the sport is presented to the fans, so that fans, the casual fan and the avid fan, can really get into this sport. So we're open to that. Those are the things that we're working on now as we've developed this. We developed this Grand Slam track league from the very beginning with nothing being sacred, with all things on the table, with the ability and the objective to actually modernize this sport and do a lot of the things that you already are seeing with other sports, but we haven't seen with our sport. So now we're bringing those things to Grand Slam track and to the fans.
The world's best runners competing in 4 elite events each year in front of the best audiences in the world. The best part of the idea is that one of the slams will take place right here in Jamaica, the home of the best athletes. Of course, including our country's greatest athletic son, the world's greatest athlete, incomparable Usain Bolt. Because of Usain and our too numerous to list world and Olympic champions over the years, Jamaica is firmly established as the sprint capital of the world. It was therefore an easy decision by all involved that Jamaica should be at the heart of this new league that will celebrate the fastest runners in the world. Grand Slam track fits well into our government's deliberate sports development trust, which aims to position Jamaica as the best country to participate in, to watch, and talk about sport. This event is an example of the outcome that we have been trying to achieve, and we want to thank Michael Johnson and the team for making sure that Jamaicans are part of it. It is an ambition of me as the Minister of Sports and government on a whole to make Jamaica a venue for international sports, for competition and for hosting meetings of the international federations. We believe there are significant social and economic benefits to be gained from establishing Jamaica as a place of choice to play, to watch, and discuss sports. In fact, I have a major presentation this morning at Cabinet, which will have an impact on Jamaican entertainment and sports, a facility that will be at the center of entertainment and sports tourism. That's the Trelawney Stadium. Can't say much more about it this morning, but that is why I really have to rush back to Cabinet. Now, in 2017, I outlined and I've been working towards our sports for economic development strategy in my ministry. And the main pillars of our strategy are sports diplomacy, and we are signing a number of bilateral agreements with different countries. In fact, in January, we will be having 2 coaches and 6 athletes from Zambia will be coming to Jamaica to spend 3 months to be trained here. And we train athletes from over 25 countries through our various clubs. And so when we go out there and we are competing with other athletes, some of the best were actually trained by our coaches. The other pillar is the direct investment into the sport industry, the hosting of major sports events, including training and meetings, and support for athletes at the high performance level and at the youth level. We have achieved much success in the implementation of our strategy today, from cooperation with other countries to hosting meetings and competitions of international sports organizations, to investment in our sports infrastructure, to direct support of our athletes and sports federations. We provide subvention to over 40 sporting organizations in Jamaica, monthly subventions. So Grand Slam Track represents another win in our Sports Development Trust, and we thank you for it. This event will join other exciting, well-executed and consequential track events at the National Stadium. And it includes the Jamaica Invitational, Racers Grand Prix, the National Championships, and the big one, the Boys and Girls Champs. Michael, you've never been to the Boys and Girls Champs? You can't miss it. Don't miss it next year. Right? Wouldn't you all agree? Yes. So Grand Slam Track proposes to elevate competition in sprinting to another level. And we're here for it. As we redevelop the National Stadium, we will build on our capability to host major international sporting events, including Grand Slam. Our aim is that Jamaica Grand Slam should be the most exciting, the most anticipated, the most enjoyable, and simply the best. So I commend Michael and his team for this exciting new initiative, which I think will revolutionize things. I really feel like we're on the cusp of major change for sport with this Grand Slam event. I'm happy that Jamaica will be part of, and I look forward to working with you to make it a success. As Minister, I anticipate welcoming the world's best runners to Jamaica for our first ever Grand Slam. We have a healthy respect and admiration for the world's athletes. But Michael, I'm sure you'll understand when I cheer a little bit louder for the Jamaicans who will compete in the Grand Slam track. So as I close, I want to use the opportunity to indicate that there is I have $45 million allocated to provide appreciation grants for members of Jamaica's delegation to the Paris 24 Olympic and Paralympic Games. And as we speak, we will be disbursing those funds directly to their accounts. 65 athletes, including 1 Paralympian and 21 athlete support personnel, everyone who went to the Olympic will each receive a grant. And this grant is in addition to over 20 million disbursed to athletes under the Athletes Assistance Program, which we provided to assist them preparing for the Olympics. So we put our money where our mouth is. And I could not miss the opportunity this morning to mention that we're doing this. So thank you so much for coming this morning. I wish this event all the success. As Sharon and Judith know, I'm as near as a telephone 24/7. So I'm in on this with you. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.